The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about J-Bo partner, man. Leebo, man, just got caught lacking by his ops, man. And, man, dudes got on him, man. They got a piece of that, man, jury, man. Let's jump straight into it.
Get on him, stop on that nigga, get on him, stop on that nigga. What niggas thought this was, nigga? Okay, nigga, yeah, nigga, built, nigga. Hey, tell that nigga where that chain at, nigga, where that piece at. Tell him go find that. Hey, nigga, where that shit
Free
at?
kill.
Nigga, free kill, 326,
Yeah. Hey, ain't this your phone, brother? Come
Yeah,
get it
come
back.
Come on,
I'm going to say this, right? I give Leebo his credit because he did the best he can do with having multiple dudes on him. At the end of the day, he always up in my book because he squabbled and he got down. When you outnumbered, that's what's supposed to happen. I'm going to say this, right? The reason I feel like he was doomed to lose was he had two partners with him that didn't do nothing. Imagine you having two homies and they just stand there and don't do nothing. Like, I was sitting there looking at the video like, hold on, bro. Y'all sitting there letting him get whooped on and there's two more of y'all. You want to know why, though? I'm going to tell you like this, right? A lot of dudes is used to playing with these straps. They ain't really ready to squabble, man. You know, and that's real. And it shocked me because on the West Coast, you definitely better have your squabble game together. See, it ain't like up here in the Midwest to where you ain't gonna never get no fade, no squabble, no none of that. That's the one thing I always get a West Coast State pride for, man. Trust and believe me, they playing with everything up north, playing with the Drakes, the Switches, and you name it, trust and believe me, Cali got it. You know what I'm saying? But I pride them dudes on because they'll still squabble up, man, and they'll still show you that, man, listen, man, we could put them straps down. So it didn't surprise me, man, that Leebo was put into that situation, man. You know, but the one thing I give him his pride for, man, he squabbled, man. You supposed to lose when it's 3-4 dudes on you. You know what I'm saying? If anybody look bad, it's his two homies that just stood there and didn't do nothing. But I guarantee you, let them dudes would have had a switch. Let them dudes would have had a Drake on them, a 10 milli. Let them dudes would have had even a 38 on them, anything. Them dudes would have probably aired that whole thing out. You know what I'm saying? But you see, this is the one thing, too, that dudes better always keep in the back of your mind, right? If you on probation, if you on parole, trust and believe me, the same way you got to check in with your PO officer, the same way other dudes and ops and all of that is the same thing. I can't tell you how many times I've seen dudes either losing their life going to their parole officer or getting whooped on by ops. Yeah, because you want to know one thing everybody know, you can't have no strap on you going into this place or coming out of this place. You know what I'm saying? You might got one in the car, you might got one nearby, but ain't nobody in their right mind walking into no probation officer place with no strap on them. Already, you know it's gonna be metal detectors in there. So that whole little area, hey man, that's kind of like a free pickings. Why you think dudes be going up there with 5-6 dudes? Because they already know it's a great chance, man, you going to run into somebody. Because everybody getting in trouble. Everybody getting the same probation officer. Everybody getting the same move around days, the same fines, the same consequences, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it don't surprise me that dudes be going to their probation officer moving with 4-5 dudes, man. That's what comes with it, man. But I always pride the West Coast for this, man. You're never going to see this situation pop off in the Midwest, man. Dudes do not know how to squabble up here. Dudes is losing their life in front of the county jail, losing their life in front of probation officer. They're not doing this up north, man. I'm being honest with you, man. Like, that's why I always pride the West Coast, man. And to me, the West Coast is always going to be at the top. Not only did they play a major role in a lot of the games that's going in viral and running wild through all of the cities and stuff like that, but I pride them on, man, that they get their shorties together, man. and you're not going to really see this in too many other parts of the world, man. But the West Coast, man, you can definitely still get your squabble on. And I love them dudes for that, man. It's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids, and they never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. But like I say, man, when there's 3-4 dudes on you, man, and your homies is sitting there watching you get whooped on, hey, man, not only is you going to get your chain took, bro, you going to take an L. But I respect anybody, man, that squabble. If you sit there and run and do all of that and all of that, that's a totally different thing. That man stood in the paint, man. So in my book, man, Leebo, man, he won in my heart, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?